Okay, let's see if he's like a robot today. There's a little bit of clipping in there, but I don't think it's too bad. Right? Hold on. Let me listen to that again. No, okay, I think we're okay. I think we're doing alright. I might need to turn the gain down a smidge because I'm on my voice today, apparently, but... Hello, Jen and Genesis and all of the things of the World Wide Web Buzz. I'm Rick with another live stream. How's it going, everybody? Hello, hello, greetings, salutations. We are back again. How's it going, everybody? As per usual, a little bit of a late start. Had to eat food because work was keeping me busy. I'm so sorry. But we're gonna hop into the Discord call with the gang and get into some bouldering, gating. As we head into Act 3. My first time. I'm heading to the city of Baldur's Gate, and it's probably gonna be like a pretty big city with streets and shops and places. Ah, it's gonna be so hard not to wander off. I'm gonna try, chat. I'm really gonna try. Okay, we're gonna hop into the call and get things started, but I hope everyone's having a good evening so far, a good start to the weekend. Yeah. It's cold here. It's snowy. It's Canada. What do you have? I got the space heater and everything. Okay. Do. Hi, I'm here for Jace's respec.
Well, we're here for whatever amount of story we have to go through for that first.
Yes.
And then we can proceed.
Oh, wait, I gotta click on, close that, and there we go. How's it going?
Good, you?
It's been busy. It's been a very busy couple of weeks, but nearly there, nearly to like birthday stuff, and then having time to like figure out holiday stuffs. It sounds like I'm going to be traveling more next year.
Good traveling.
Travelables?
Yeah, like so I think because my sister works with the airlines, um she gets like some very cheapo tickets every year to go someplace, and it sounds like I'm not totally clear on the specifics of it, but it sounds as though for my birthday gift she wants to take me like traveling somewhere, and my dad is going to pitch in for part of the cost, I think. So I'm likely going to be going to Asia at some time early next year, I think. I don't know.
Asia is indeed a place.
It is,
Anything more
yes.
specific?
He's going to Asia for a thing. Wink, wink.
I was asked where I'd want to go, and I was like, well, I haven't really put a huge amount of thought into like what specific country would be good to visit, or I would be of the most interest, but probably Japan or South Korea.
Hmm.
You got to see all the sights of good old Australasia.
Australasia? What is that?
What is this? 1984?
Yes.
I'm ready for invite.
Invitational, you say?
So yes, things and stuff. Otherwise, it's cold here now. There's snow.
We went from like 75 degrees to it's going to be like 32 tomorrow.
Typical weather in the South. Zero transition.
It was kind of nice for a while. Like the snow was at bay for a time, and now we're at -14.
Ooh.
which means my space heater is out and it's being used. All right, who are we talking to?
I will do Jahira first because she was all like, I don't know, supposed general of this battle or some shit.
No, you were the general of the battle. You just walked us right into it.
I wasn't the general. I just found it. There's a difference.
You generally found it.
Yeah, see, there you go. Talking to Jahira.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Okay. You almost seem like you're enjoying yourself. You've tangled with the dead three before. Spent a lot of time in mind flare colonies, have you?
Aren't you?
I'm having the time of my life. I'm beginning to. I've got a parasite in my brain. Makes it hard to enjoy anything.
When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time
Meow.
for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
You want to join me? I'll be glad to have you by my side. I don't think so, Jahira. Go on your way. Shoo!
Yeah, come on. You can join the party and sit in camp all the time.
Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll
I'll
see you at
you-
camp.
Oh,
Does it
right.
compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house at
Baldur's.
World's Crossing. Denthelan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
So Halson just sits at camp. He gave me a free makeout session once. Is Jahira gonna offer a free makeout session too?
Maybe. All right. Who else we got in the room? We'll talk to the Isabel.
Though really, I'm afraid if I get anywhere near Jahira, her face will cut me.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
I feel like your father's soul is not free. You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened? I feel there is a great deal you haven't told me. Aren't you at all sad about your father's fate?
I mean, he's kind of a douche. Everybody knows it.
Nah, dog, that motherfucker was crazy.
He a little cray.
He needs to be back in that dirt.
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketherick Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Saluna as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me all my life. When an emissary of Saruna came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Certainly, there's magic in a look. I certainly believe you were starstruck at least. No, but but it sounds like you do. Love, lust hourly.
This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
He became the chosen of Merkul. Only a monster would rip his own daughter from the grave. Did he shout boo? Oh, God. I'm leaving.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land, my home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them, and myself, no matter what.
Okay.
It's all out in the open now, and with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
So, are we thinking that maybe her death was actually, like, Merkul's doing? Considering she didn't go to any afterlife or anything or anywhere?
I mean, there's a pretty high probability there.
There's no telling what kind of shit Dad got up to.
Oh,
Hmm.
got Alfira back here hiding. I'm gonna go talk to her.
God, there's a whole bunch of plate armor and shit in these pouches on the ground. I don't know where they're from, but...
Probably from the bodies we left behind.
That's good.
We can sell it.
Yeah, we got 2 vendors sitting here, so.
Are you alright? I was expecting a little more enthusiasm. I just killed an immortal, and that's all you have to say? We don't even know where these people fucking were!
Meh, not impressed. You're gonna have to do something bigger than that.
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
I'm sure they appreciate it. Writing a song is hardly going to distract them. Like I'm hearing you hearing you about having this conversation. Oh my god.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we play together? Yes!
Sure.
I've missed this. If you can't keep up, don't take it to heart.
Are you making skill checks or anything, or?
I made one.
Who are you stealing from?
No, Alfir, it's like, hey, let's play a little tune for the kiddies and cheer them up.
I don't know why the kids cheering sounds like the Goblin Tavern or something like that to me. From WoW.
You're walking awful slow there, Warren.
It's because I'm carrying extra plate armor right now. Oh, don't worry, this will be yours soon enough. Unless you'd like me to just drop these on you now while you're playing.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like, all right, Alfir, we good? Is there any kind of stop point to this, or?
It sounds like you're getting close. Like this is like seems like the final verse, but
Can't stop, won't stop.
Yep. Thought it was the last verse. Now we got the reprise going.
yep.
All right, we're talking to her again.
That was a blast. Thank you. I hope we get to play again some.
Oh, well. Well, I'm so glad I could help. All right, I'm gonna talk to Mattis here because they are a vendor, and you know, maybe get a little less fat.
Why, yes. Once Alfira is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
Oh, I found Mole's eye patch.
Where do we find the eye patch? In the dungeon?
Apparently somewhere.
Cool. Yep.
So yeah.
We're more effective than we thought we were.
It's just Mole's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir?
All right, I'm sure Mole would be waiting for us at Baldur's Gate. I just thought Mole would be here with the rest of you. Mole's dead. You and I both know it. Dead happens. Grow up.
Jeez.
I'm not trying to be that much of a dick.
Exactly. And we'll definitely feel her wrath if she thinks we ever doubted her.
Oh, so I guess you don't want to sell me things. All right, let's try this again.
I'm gonna start sending things to your inventory now.
Yeah, no, they're not interested in playing barter time.
Quick, weigh him down, and then we'll all run away to Act 3 without him.
Is there another, you said there was another vendor around here, no?
Apparently that's Withers being marked on the map, and he is not an actual vendor.
Okay, do we need to talk to Art Kulag?
I mean, I'll try it, see if he's got anything to say. What's up, bud? Oh, that, okay. Well,
All
good
right.
talk.
All
I'm
right.
gonna talk to Halson. What up, Bear Bay?
You prevailed, my friend. Now your path takes you to Baldur's Gate. But I cannot join you. Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind and stand watch over it.
You have come, you have to come. I need you. Do as you wish. The shadow curse has always been your burden, not mine. Perhaps we can still do something to lift the curse. I'm sorry, things didn't turn out differently. The shadow curse is still here? I'm not clear on the means of which we were supposed to deal with that other than freeing.
I mean, technically we've cleaned up a lot of it, but the land still has to heal. Getting rid of Ketheric helped fix a lot of that.
No. If you linger, you'll only jeopardize your own mission. This is my burden alone now. Until either the curse is lifted, or I breathe my last.
Well,
Okay.
I guess this is what happens when you don't make enough connections with the peoples, and you can't be like, no, wait, you're coming with me.
Or maybe we were actually supposed to lift the curse and we didn't.
Like, what more could we have done in the area?
I don't know.
All right,
I'm
peace, guys. We're out. You have to deal with the curse now. Bye.
Mhm. Bye.
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 It's just a curse. You can just get Halson to help you. It'll be fine.
Okay, I'll send those. to
Don't
camp
worry
right
about it.
now. Oh, still? Over encumbered. Okay, what else do I have? Oh, that's heavy 2 half plate. There we go. Okay. Is there anyone else of importance that we need to chitter chat with? There's just a bunch of flaming fists as far as I can see.
Do we need to talk to Withers?
Was Withers not already spoken with before we even got here, or no?
Since he couldn't respec anybody, I'm assuming the guys waited until everybody was here to talk to him and ensure that everybody saw the story stuff.
Three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Forget that. What are you doing here, Withers? These abominations are soulless, surely. I'm not sure. Don't all living things? I admit I haven't thought about it. I'm gonna say 3 or 4, I suppose.
Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here? Speak plainly. Isn't there more you can tell me? You seem to know a lot about the Dead
No.
Three. No.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
No.
Alrighty then.
All right. I got my food ready. I'm gonna be real quick, but I think we have gotten everybody to talk to, and now it's time to go to Baldur's time. Yeah.
I guess we go to the road to Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
Gather your allies? What? Huh? What?
We leave the
I-
heart of the absolute.
I am having the mind flayer thing talk to me.
thanks you.
Oh, gotta go
You did
upstairs.
well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so.
It's not a
easy.
private conversation. What the hell?
You will need
I'm listening.
allies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I already have allies. I know, that's why I just recruited Jaheira. Enough enough lives have been lost. I don't want to send others to the I know. I just did the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city? I will seek more allies in the city. I'll think about it. I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute. No, we are enough as we are. I don't know.
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
So we're going on a recruitment run?
I guess so.
Watching out for me.
Also, what do they mean all?
Toss me back in the shadows.
We require additional pylons.
No. All right, I'm gonna get my food, BRB.
And Withers is like, no.
No.
Alright, need more Vespene gash.
Zell's personal reminder? What is this? Balthazar has sent neither word nor... Oh, okay, yeah. You don't need to worry about Balthazar. He dead. He's dead as hell. Oh, I ordered my computer parts yesterday.
All of them?
All of them. Ooh,
I have a chunky monkey computer.
Yes. I was like, I've been putting it off just because of how busy I'd been. I was like, every time I get to like evening time, I'd be like, I don't have time to look at this, or I don't want to think about this or other things, just any miscellaneous work stuff. And so finally I was like, okay, it's getting close to the holidays and shipping is going to start to be painful. So just do it. Put the orders in. See when they get here, hopefully before Christmas.
All right, I am back with food.
I'm coming home.
All right, we ready to traverse to the boulders of the Gateses? Actually, we should probably do a long rest, yeah, because we're all kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Let's go long rest, guys. We'll have a nappy time.
Okay. We are missing someone? Let's see here. Will wants to talk, which I suppose makes sense considering the events that took place in the hive.
Well, hello, jerkface.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name.
Oh, Withers is
Should
here,
Baldur's
yay.
Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
I'm sure you're loving it, Will.
The Absolute Cult has Raven Guard. Where will they take him? What do you know about Gortash and Orin? Mizura said you can say what led to your pact in the exile. It's time I know the whole truth. How does it feel to be a devil? What do you think about the illicit potential the Dream Visitor spoke of? Okay. And what do you know about these two?
Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned,
I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Hmm.
Worms Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Okay. So what's the deal with you? What'd you do?
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
You.
I give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
Well, religion check. Oh my goodness. What's the Cult of the Dragon? I've never heard of them. Left a mere boy in charge? That can't have gone well.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Sure. Alright, I'll go along with it.
I guess we'll learn the lore.
Use your words!
Shadow of the mount. 5 groups of 5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying.
Quick,
to
Jace, the
starry
echo
sky.
is showing us a
There's
vision.
crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head
Pray
appears
return
in
to
the
the waking
storm. As
sands.
the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Feeling Missouri doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? A brave choice, and a frightening one. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I find that hard to believe. And what about your father, the Grand Duke?
Also, what? They ain't got guards and shit?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I don't know if this passes the smell test.
He smells like brimstone because he's a fucking demon bitch.
Her mistress Zariel.
Devil bitch.
Tiamat made a play for power.
I'm sorry. I don't make a distinction between the two.
That was the most Missoura's ever
you know.
said. All that mattered was that she got her prize.
Honestly, I was thinking about that the other day. I honestly don't know the distinction between the two.
Law versus chaos.
Sacrificing your soul to save everything to do. You took on 25 cult. Yeah, what is going on here?
I had Missoura at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. When we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye in the battle with the Cult of the Dragon?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
I'm going to... No. This guy's a fucking hypocrite. I'm not giving him any kind of fucking props. He said go, so I'm going to leave too. Like, out of all the companions, I think Will's one of the ones that infuriates me the most.
It's interesting because I know of a few Will stands out there. People who've like tried to go for like Halcyon or hold on, what name? Or Gale. But then they're like, but Will is just good boy, best boy, or whatever. It's like, as either Astarion or Will is all I ever hear about.
See, I would have to go with the Astarion instead, because you know what? Will's a fucking hypocrite. He's all got this like holier than thou, self-sacrificing, self-righteous bullshit going on. Astarion's just like, I just like killing things. I respect that.
Dame Aelin is also here?
You should talk to her.
Where is she at?
Read them dry of chat options.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
What is it? Step closer, stay back, ready to defend yourself.
I don't know if I want to tell her no.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
I couldn't have done it without you. Actually, I did do it largely without you. I have taken gold over a prayer. Where's the silver light? The moon magic. Where's it? Where's the hocus pocus? I know, I'll let you pick one. I'm ambivalent here.
Yeah, once again, I'm not sure I want to make her angry with being flippant. She could probably eat my face.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
There's something off about her. Like, I know she's been in prison for a long time, but like the murder lust is a little much for a Selûne person.
Look, she is Selûne's justice, essentially. That's kind of her job.
She got that righteous fury going on, you know?
There's still a great deal about you I don't know. How do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? Yeah, what's going on here? What do we expect?
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Are you really Selûne's daughter? Did you come to be... How did you come to be trapped in the Shadowfell? You and Isabel seem to have a lot of history.
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
I'm not seeing the glow, but okay. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the dead three?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
With murder.
With murder.
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 A century of it by now. I loved her from the moment I beheld her sweet face. Her
Fucking
great,
did it.
wise
Fucking do it
eyes.
again.
Her
Oh,
father
yep.
Ketherick never did trust me.
Heal.
He did not fancy an immortal for his daughter's paramour. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketherick's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketherick fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
So we should probably not bring up the fact that Isabel is alive by the grace of the Lord of Bow, right?
I'm gonna leave her to her religiosity. Hey.
And
I
she
think
doesn't
everybody-
appear to have anything to say regarding Isabel's death either.
I'm pretty sure, as the daughter of Salune, she can tell enough of what's going on here.
All right. Are you done with your spectating, Jace?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nap time.
Daytime.
Everybody goes to sleep.
Nighttime.
I love sleeping on dead woodwood. Who was it? It's Patrick!
Rude.
All right.
Can't believe you've done this.
We have a? I guess we can do vendoring stuff when we get to the next act because I have stored some things away in the chest here. Okay, what was it? You click on. Okay.
Come to me, companions. For to Baldur's Gate we shall go. Yes. A year later, we will finally be entering Act 3.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
I do, because I went and looked up your, like, on your channel. The oldest Baldur's Gate 3 clip, and it's from over a year ago.
Well, I mean, there was breaks, and we're only doing it every other week.
Yeah. And then now we get to spend the next year in Baldur's Gate.
Is that so awful?
Could be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, potentially. It could be really awful.
Baldur's Gate is packed.
Yeah.
Literally packed.
There's so much shit there.
I don't know why you went to that particular portal.
I don't know.
Oh, I couldn't
just
even
clicked.
see the portal over there. You guys were on top of it. I was trying to find the nearest one. I was like, how the fuck did you guys get there so quick?
The Baldur's Gate!
You are about to progress your adventure.
I believe we've done all that we can.
Yep.
At this point. Including but not
All
limited
right.
to leaving Elson behind.
Ketherick is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. The sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Maybe we needed to do Halsin stuff, and then he would have found a way to alleviate the curse.
Oh, well, sucks to be you. Bye.
Hate to see him go, but I'd love to see him leave.
You just want to stare at his ass.
Yes, that was the.
That is the gist of that comment. Yes.
I didn't know you had a thing for Halsin, Warren.
I mean, I might if I ever got the chance to hang out with him. Oh, new loading screen. There's people in this one.
Dude, drink some water or whatever you need to do to those fucking eyes. Jesus.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Gotta do anything about that painter that ran off, or?
You know, these artistic types are very high strung. They just make up shit.
Everything that happens in Gortash's house stays in Gortash's house.
Just spit on it, dude.
Right?
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Worms, look out. Yeah, right? Help the spirit of the amulet. Oh yeah, that guy.
Got it.
Did I sleepwalk up here? How the fuck did I get up here?
We all came to have a moment and stare out over the city.
There was
Came,
there's
but I
ladder.
didn't intend to. I didn't have that.
There's a
Kind
ladder
of moment.
over here. The ladder you saw him climbing. Or sure.
Okay, hold on. How do I... My camera doesn't want to take me back up above where I was looking.
Or anybody is like want to chat at us or anything? Or what's going on?
Hmm.
Honk, honk.
There we go. Jesus.
Literally just ladders.
What? No, there was a chest out there.
Ah.
I broke open the thing and I found a hidden chest. That's why I was there.
What was in the chest?
Just some golden lockpicking thing.
Jace, quit judging people for their lack of ladder usage.
Well, I thought he was just like, oh my god, it's so hard to get off of this place. Why'd they put us here?
First of all, it was Patrick that was asking how we got up there, not me.
So I guess we go to sleep again to
Forward the story.
Yeah.
Hold on, there's a few. I gotta.
Or
get
we
back.
leave camp. Oh, we can't leave camp.
No, we're naked right now, which means we have to sleep.
The game did say that Baldur's Gate was one sleep away, which was a
One sleepy weepy.
one little
Christmas?
nudge, nudge, wink, wink of go to sleep, probably.
Sleepy weepy weepy peepee.
Yeah, well, I will go to sleep then.
Okay.
Again.
Again.
Oh wait, somebody wants to talk to us. Who?
Okay, then talk.
Where?
Not Jahira.
How do you know somebody wants to talk to you?
A prompt came up.
It said so.
You fool!
It's over here, Gale.
It was actually me that wanted to touch you. Oh, right, he lives there too, huh? Yeah, that would... Okay.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What are you talking about? You seem in good mood. I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up. No, Mr. Shadow Curse lands then? What?
The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden? What do you suggest? So you're dropping the whole blowing yourself up thing? You think I'll just forget about that? You sure about that?
We need to learn more about what we saw. crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Why would a Baldarian magic shop be the finest place we look? So you just want to go shopping? Oh, of course there's gonna be a shopping trip adventure. Oh, let's just get to Baldur's Gate first. First of all, sounds like an excellent idea. What? No.
Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
You know what, Gail? I appreciate how giddy you are about books.
I don't like how enthusiastic he is.
Why not? He's just a nerd reveling in his pastime. We're going to the card shop, okay? That's all it is. We're going to the figurine store. We're going to the Warhammer store, whatever it is. That's all.
You can go there. I'm going to the brothel.
This is like every anime series ever where there's always that episode where the characters go try on a bunch of clothes.
Yep, the shopping day.
The last days weigh
shopping
heavily upon
episode.
you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The
Where's the Gale goes to the beach episode?
Controlled by the chosen of the dead three.
Then burns to death because he's pale as fuck. Even a stare.
All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain and by extension the chosen. It will take but one
I go straight
to
from
transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the dead three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
All I want is to be free of this parasite. I will do what is necessary to make that happen. I will succeed where the chosen will fail. I will dominate the world. When the moment comes, I'll do what feels right. I will free everyone of this evil. I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. I know we're not.
Number 4 sounds very, very bardish.
I suppose 3 or 4 sound like the most appropriate because, you know, also I'll do what feels right in the moment is also very bardish. And we're not really doing a evil playthrough.
Wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Do I need to get you some ibuprofen? You doing okay over there?
Gotta have tell for fuck's sake.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Yankee.
What the fuck are there GIF Yankee fucking dive bombing through portals?
1d6 psychic damage per turn.
Well, nice of the game to put me in my full armor. Her voice commanding affected entities. The brain is being tortured at the whims of the absolute. It receives a -1 penalty to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma abilities, and takes 1d6 psychic damage at the end of its turn.
So we have to basically just get to the portal.
Yeah, because we...
Was that the portal from the sphere, or that they set up?
The portal they set up.
Alright, well. Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. 3 turns. Oh boy. Okay. Well, might as well not hold back then. I guess I'll go all out. Just this once. Roll the 1. There we go. Alright, that's a bit better. And I can walk about that far. They're fucking monks anyways!
Quaking palm, instant death.
Hi, Gishrash Gillick?
Stop your heart.
Make it stop! He's kicking me!
I like how you can over the little camp things like go back to bed. Oh, good.
Just go back to sleep. He'll be fine in the morning.
Hey!
Jeez! Fuck you, bitch!
I like that they ran over there just to kick you while you're down.
Dash, 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 dash.
Rude. There's my attack. Oh, no, I can still attack. Okay.
No,
cool.
just being prone fucks up, I think, movement, but not your action.
How many health?
Oh.
Get the fuck away from me.
Taking a page out of Jahiro's book.
And whatever I can do to keep them from beating the shit out of everybody, and we just get to running.
Four, 12, 2.
So are these GIF like absolute people, or are they part of?
They're trying to kill us. We have tadpoles. They're just trying to kill us because we're infected.
So there's multiple things happening right now. Got it. Oh, good. More coming through the portal. Great. Okay. Well, I can.
They probably sense that the Absolute is trying to summon us, and we're going to use the portal they made to get the fuck out of town.
Well, let's go. Do I have any movement left?
Where's the thingy?
Shit. Can I move any further? Okay, a little bit further. Okay, we'll just try and... Yeah. Just hopefully he can't kick me over the banister. We'll see. I'm almost there, guys.
I feel like this is like a scripted wrestling match. I'm ready for somebody to pull out a metal chair.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Did you just... You're like
Yeah, I have no
shivering.
idea.
I don't know what's going on there.
I have no idea.
It looked like you, like, splattered black ink, but maybe that was your fur or something like that?
No, I turned, like, yeah, it forced me out of my wild shape and then immediately reverted me.
Sick. I like the free XP.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Oh, I
Just
guess there's
required
of
one
us.
person.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh boy.
I don't think you really need to flip like that.
I
So
feel
it's
like
the gift that's
the
been attacking the artifact the whole time.
but I feel like the monk gifts are the other faction of Gif Yankee.
Really?
That doesn't seem good. Oh, that doesn't seem good at all.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Alright, well, I guess we gotta do a thing, although I could use some healing. I suppose we're allowed to have a short rest, aren't we? In this situation. Oh, we are. Alright, moving on.
It's not over.
Well, before... Okay, well. I mean, you started it, so it's fine. Not my problem.
I need you now.
Okay, what the fuck?
Huh?
You're looking at me for? I just standing here watching the man's shape change. Not the one making him do it.
I'll be with you all in just a second.
Yep.
The skull. Come to the skull.
Goodbye.
There's also some, I don't know if the mind flare, the brain devours are a big enough corpse for you, but there's bodies over here if you need.
Oh, I no longer need bodies. I don't. You won't have any more undead from me.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna?
You all can go ahead.
No, I'm waiting for Josh to decide what he wants to do. Oh!
Fuck you. Lady.
Please help me.
See here.
Okay, do I want to be on the high or low power? Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Can I not toss her over the edge?
I'm in combat now.
you forced Jace's hand.
Well, I was just ready anyways, though.
I was hoping I could get the extra action and push her off. But so much for that idea.
This is very confusing. These things are there mind devours? Why are they illithid people
You'll
here?
learn more. Hold on. Be patient.
No!
Panic.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
The fucking jump on this thing.
Huh?
Did you not see my jump?
No, I didn't. I was not paying attention.
Do you see my character?
Yes.
It's not over.
You shit midair.
You just look like you're less jumping, more just flying.
I must go. My people need me.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Can I even get up there? Oh, there might be something over there. Hold up. Wait a minute. What's over here? Aside from another GIF Yankee up here.
Well, push him off the edge.
The Emperor?
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys decide.
What do you need me to do? Leave the GIF Yankee alone. Prove to me that you are who you say. This is the battle you were fighting? I don't believe you. You're a mind flayer. I mean, I'm interested, but well, I don't know.
Clickety clackety, people.
I'm waiting for Warren to choose because I've been through all this already. I want to make sure he has a story that he likes.
Yeah.
I am the reason you are free. We are more alike than you want to admit. Look past it. I know you don't want to, but you must. Now, help me.
Cool.
Come on, you're big smarty, right? Mr.
My
Druid.
negative one intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the mind flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
That big, strong chin.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts
Mhm.
directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight. Together, we can turn the tide.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Why am I so fucked up?
Wait, what? I can't. I'm not in. Am I a turn order or not? I'm confused.
Do you
No, you're
remember
probably-
not getting the shit beat out of you earlier?
Not that much.
He wasn't that
Yeah.
hurt.
Oh, that was you.
The Emperor. Interesting. Not so strong that he can fight all the Githyanki here, but...
Let's see. Six. Oh wait, do I get my specialty on this? Maybe. Yes.
Probably got some sneak attack, yeah. Wow.
Collateral damage.
Wow. Okay. Right. So I was a little bit. Oh, but I'm in the fucking combat all the way over here. Oh god. Okay.
Hello from way over here.
I was
Push him.
But push is a bonus action. I won't be able to do it this turn. Alright, well, we go up, I guess. Hey up! And, oh, you're actually gonna let me fight you? Are you not in the turn? I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's, I can't push. I wish I could. Do I have anything that does push? I'm not casting anything or concentrating on anything. Do I have a large person, Cone of Madness, invisibility, old person? On a strong wind that clears all clouds and pushes creatures back 5 meters, forcing them off balance.
That's a massive fart you got there.
How far would be, so if I'm, that's about 2.5 to there. That's not far enough. Okay. I don't have anything that pushes farther than 5 meters?
You need a bunch of Taco Bell to be able to do that.
Yeah, I need my bonus action back, and I don't have anything that gives me that back, so I guess we're swinging. What? Who? You just... Okay.
Ninja vanish.
They just healed themselves out of... Okay, never mind then. Fuck me, I guess. I'll just be there when I get there, I guess. What the fuck is happening?
We split the party as usual. That's what's happening. Fucking bye!
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Have fun, guys.
Cool. Sick. Sick. Alright, well, I guess go join them in the skull. Just be careful of the edges. It is dangerous out there.
And that's as far as I can. And I can't hit anything from here, so fuck me. Bye.
For Orpheus, okay, yeah, these are definitely the goody two shoes.
They're not necessarily good, they're Gith. So.
They're not following the Lich Queen.
How do you like it, jerk?
Wait, is Orpheus the one that's trapped here?
Yes. Welcome to the conversation.
Alright, I'm coming.
5 years later.
Damn, out of range. Cannot shoot that far. Oh, but I could. Where is it? Where's my dash? Ah, see, I couldn't actually see Orpheus this whole time, so I couldn't scroll over him. I was just taking context clues. Hmm.
I still don't think I can move in far enough to do anything, so
Try
we
jumping, because you can jump pretty far in the low gravity.
It gets me there. And it's still not in range to do anything. Just outside of the range.
You don't have any movement left after that?
No. All I can do is dash.
Well.
Let's see. Okay, so I can do that. Is that the only dude we have to fight?
There's one on the high ground, and then one's dominated.
Prelate. What can we do, Mr. Prelate?
I take it Lae'zel would either be super gung-ho about killing Orpheus, or, depending on if you got her in on the rebellion, super not cool with keeping him imprisoned.
35%? Let's give it a whirl.
Good thing we don't give a shit what Lae'zel thinks.
Oh. Ooh. That's right, bitch. Lost a turn.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Well.
Well. Well. I don't even get a... Do they not provoke attacks of opportunity?
Probably some monk bullshit.
I was getting that impression, yeah. Oh, it's because I have my bow out, I think. Yeah, ready then.
I must regain control of the Githyanki prince.
Alright, buddy.
Renegade Illithid, huh? Fascinating.
Really? All the lowest numbers I could possibly get.
Reason 4s? It doesn't only do a 1d4?
I don't want to hear you bitching.
I'm allowed to bitch. I always get shitty rolls.
Yeah, but you didn't get fucking one turn and then Just
It's happened to me before. I've been pushed off ledges, if you'll recall.
I think I just
The
finished
Temple of
editing.
Shar was not a nice place for me.
I literally just edited that clip.
I know how to get fucked just as well as you.
I like that you completely ignored me and just went to go.
I'm
pick
sure you
up
actually
Yes.
don't know how to get fucked like me.
No, I didn't mean that literally.
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn it. Even with the thing. Have you heard the word? You are still resonating, though. I'm not sure what that means.
What are you wearing?
Key within the affected entity is
This
resonating.
isn't a 900 number. I don't have to tell you what I'm wearing.
Explode. Oh. You didn't tell me you were ready to Baneling burst. You gotta take out the auto guard, or alright, there we go.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
I ask again, who are you? Am I going to need to name, and I'm going to need a name this time. Thanks for saving me. I always suspected you were a mind flayer. You were in the prism all this time. Why did you deceive me? I prefer the other version of you. Tell me everything.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my own city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed, and they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was.
Of course not. You just look so...
I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Well, Gortash was one of the chosen in the colony. Did you have to eat criminal brains? So are you going to tell me what this battle was about? We encountered another friendly mind flare.
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my honor at Prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Were you imprisoned here too? Was it you or Orpheus that Vlakith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prism? The Gortash and the other chosen find out about the prism.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
What happens if we free Orpheus? Could we kill Orpheus and seize this power?
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
We're like in other ways, too. The more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flare. I'm nothing like you. I'm no illithid, and never will be. I'm curious what the other ways we're similar in are, but... I mean, the more I talk to you, the less you seem like a mind flare. I've had so many conversations with mind flares to know what it's like to talk to a mind flare.
I'm glad you think so. I agree.
But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
I would like that. Why do you say that? I don't like what you're implying. I'm trying to avoid becoming a Mind Flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me. Is there a version of this game where you can go like, yeah, alright, that's fine, and just play the third act as a Mind Flayer?
I'm not confirming or denying anything.
No comment.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elden Ring if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
You're in touching range of those tentacles, Josh. Give him a good fondle and say yes.
What would that entail? Do it. I'd like to evolve. If you can evolve me, why can't you stop ceramorphosis altogether?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
This is starting to feel like evil route options.
Jace, why are you trying to Mind Flayer me?
I want to. I don't know if it's gonna let me.
Pick your poison, Born.
I'd like just to see what the conversation point is.
The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
This feels like more than just a me decision to make, though. It's probably gonna alter all of our characters now.
I don't know. Let me. If
Yeah.
CG3 multiplayer.
I guess my concern here is that the Emperor is just another entity trying to vie control of the situation. You know, if we overthrow the Chosen, he wants to step in for control of the Elder Brain or something like that, and then we're potentially Illithid under his thrall.
What? A Mind Flayer doing some dastardly shit? No. No.
Before I knew anything about the Emperor and all that jazz, and you have that person that's supposed to be your protector.
Right.
I'm like, I immediately do not trust anyone or anything that has as much power as that protector did, because that means they can use that power to control me, manipulate me, anything like that, no matter how friendly they act towards me. So when I did one of those dream sequences, I stabbed my protector when they offered me the knife. And they remember that.
So the answer is you can choose that, and it's not going to auto change anybody. We'll get a item that is usable.
And Jace wants the item.
Well, I want to commute. What it seems like there's an option that multiple people can do it. So if anybody else wants to do it,
You have shown
this shit, I'm out.
You will do well.
But I want to at least do the first step.
Hold out your hand.
I changed my mind. Nope. Nope. I don't want another Wiggler.
I'm already half dragon. I don't need to get turned into half something else, too.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
What is it?
Eat it. Do
it.
not eat it. Do not eat it.
Just put it in your cereal. You'll
No,
never
no,
notice
no.
a thing.
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
Detect thoughts. Probe the tadpole's intentions. Did you roll like a nat 1 or something?
I rolled in that one.
Of course. So, okay, Patrick, going back to what you...
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said.
So, each of us had our dream sequence separately, but not all of us stabbed our protector.
My guess is nobody else did.
No, I didn't
I don't
see
know.
I feel like I may have
can't remember.
watched somebody else do it, but I can't remember what I did.
All right, so I guess like no, so that I don't trigger it. I think.
I think no. Yeah, if you
Alright.
don't want to.
Oof. Not enough. All right, so try this again.
You always
Mr.
just eat it.
Skillshare.
Hey, nat 20.
Just eat it. A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then, until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution, and your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Can you guys bring me back to life?
This is not an Evanescence song, Chase.
Let's see here. How do I... Are you went off the edge, so is there
you're
even a
over
way
here.
to do that? Or do you
I'm
have
an
to go back to
orb, but you can either use the scroll or you can go to camp and talk to Withers.
Ah. Where are my scrolls? I should still have one. Where are they? Ah, here we go. Welcome back.
Put the wind back in my sails.
Man, there's a lot of different potential end game rounds here. Do I want to partner up with the Illithin? Ooh, Scroll of Chain Lightning. Send that to Patrick. I feel like maybe I do want to evolve in this playthrough, because I feel like the other one I'm probably gonna want to side with like Lae'zel, which I assume will mean not siding with the Emperor.
Can you save it real quick? There's nothing there.
From within, the parasite wants to share itself with you.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness, the tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you...
Okay, let me make sure. Okay, returning it to Josh. So if you use it, it doesn't use it up. It just...
What's all going on? What happened?
You can look at me. I've got the markings on the face.
I noticed that much. I was paying attention to the cutscene, but I'm curious if
it you want to know like story or you want to know mechanical?
I was curious if there's anything mechanically that had changed with you.
If you look at the Illithid powers, on your screen, like all the outer ones are locked.
Oh.
It unlocks them.
Okay.
It also immediately grants you some of the immediately grants you like fly, which is one of the outer ones, and some of the inner ones, and it refunds the tadpoles you may have already used on those.
Okay.
So it gives you some powers like automatically, and then gives you the ability to unlock the outer ones. I can finally unlock Freecast. Yay.
I guess the question becomes, well, I guess I'd have to look at the power-ups, but like, how many of these Illithid powers are useful for a barbarian?
Well, eventually you're going to turn into a full Illithid and you will not be a barbarian anymore.
Wait, does it take away your classes?
Don't quote me on that. I made a decision near the end of Act 3 that changed me. I made the decision by accident. I didn't.
Bark. Okay, I'm good. I will save what tadpoles we still have if someone decides they want to grow themselves more. Otherwise, I think there is at least 2 other powers I would grab if nobody's going to use the tadpoles.
I am undecided at the time being.
I'm also, as of yet, undecided. I feel like
I ain't using that shit. I'm a purist.
I feel like you're a purist because you've experienced this part of the story.
I wanted my character to be a purist from the beginning. You know, I didn't want him to grab any of that stuff because that's just how my character is.
Is there anything we did just save? I suppose I was gonna look at Orpheus.
I can fly around and I can fly like a butterfly in the sky.
Alright, let's get out of here. So maybe we can actually go back to bed.
Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
Oh. Just a casual astral portal with tentacles coming off it. Do I?
Who wants the knapsack with the body on it?
Probably, Asterion? Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? Because I feel like if I'm probably going to end up playing this game through about 3 times, I suspect. And on the one hand, I'm thinking like for like an evil playthrough, I'll probably like wants to talk. For an evil playthrough, I'll probably try and not do illicit stuff and just like, you know, be my own monster, I guess.
Be your own douchebag.
Yeah.
I assume you don't want to talk to Lae'zel, Jace, huh?
No, I'm good.
Don't you want to show off your new power?
Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
The blood of the mother. Who is he exactly? Mighty powerful prince if he can block out illithid hive mind. What makes Orpheus such a threat to Vlaakith? Our dream figure is a mind flare. Isn't that more concerning?
The Emperor, yes. A stunning revelation. But not so stunning as the prisoner. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers,
You're welcome.
Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157? That's a lot of Vlaakiths.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now? Then Voss was right. Orpheus is the seed of Vlaakith. Vlaakith's demise. It's just one Githyanki. He's really all that dangerous to like.
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Gaith slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
About Kithrak Voss, I'd like to talk about Orpheus. A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain? Oh, all that stuff. The Kretch training room was illuminating as Gith instructors always so brutal. Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the Kretch. I sense something bothering you. Is this about giving up the egg? Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power? The Emperor's astral touched tadpole promised exceptional power.
promises to break us beyond repair. This ossified parasite does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided.
Not like that, Lae'zel. Accept the astral touch Tadpole's powers. You'll be unstoppable. Oh, wow. You could actually try and convince Lae'zel to become an illithid. Interesting.
If you want to know, there's apparently only 2 characters you cannot persuade.
I would assume it's probably Lae'zel and...
Except that you can. It's right there.
Oh, I thought you were saying that as in, like, you can try, but it's like an automatic failure no matter what.
Well, I don't know how it works, but like, there are 2 people that either you can't even give the option, or you, like, it just doesn't work.
Well, okay. I guess here's the question, team. Do we want to try and free Orpheus? Or are we kind of playing a middle road where we're going along with the illithid for right now? Because this is going to intersect on multiple people's potential outcomes.
Who says that those are the only 2 options?
Sure, but I feel like if we are pushing Ceramorphosis on party members, it's good.
I personally don't want to. Like,
I don't think we were pushing anything on anybody. Jace kind of did it willingly.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about Lae'zel as a party member.
Well, don't push it on her.
Then don't. Just fine. You don't need it. What's the...
No, and I won't.
Okay. No, I'm guessing we don't need to.
What about him?
Do that. Okay, now these are what I was looking for. I'm not clear on how potentially freeing him is going to help us with the whole Seraphormosis thing.
Well, we don't know yet. That's why we have to get more information. We have a whole 3rd act to go through.
Yep,
Also, anyways, let's go.
Yep, I am leaving the camp.
There is
Bye.
not a necessity to make long-term plans just yet.
Yeah, we got another year of gameplay ahead of us.
Look, I've been playing a whole bunch of like narrative-driven horror games where if you take one step past the door, you're in a cutscene and it's all over. Whatever you were trying to do before is gone out the window.
Evil Within is narrative-driven. You still got to do a lot of shooty shoot.
Sure, but like there's types of games where like, oh, you want to like explore that? Well, too bad. You like took 2 steps down the wrong hallway and now you'll never go back there ever again. Like,
well, this is not that kind of game.
Unless you change acts and push the story forward, and you actually accept that prompt.
And didn't make multiple save files.
But the game already automatically makes multiple save files.
Yeah, but I mean, like, especially in a co-op game, I don't want to be like, hey, so let's go back like 4 hours. I want to do a different thing.
Also, while you guys you're encumbered, by the way.
I'm aware.
And while you guys were chatting, I gave you a long strider.
Oh, okay. I knew you were casting something over there.
I didn't realize that apparently I can just get... Also, for some reason, it lets me upcast it to multiple people by spending spell slots. Or I can just cast it individually and not spend any spell slots.
And it being free is part of your illithid stuff?
No, just a level 1 spell available to druids, and I never realized it. I thought you had to take a feat to get it as a ritual.
I'm sending you something to hold on to, Warren, so that I can actually move.
Well, Ocean of Glorious Vaulting. Gold ingot. I'm sending you some arrows. Hopefully it doesn't break you.
Break yourself.
Upon my body.
Feel the strength of it.
Or are you talking to children?
Children came up to talk to me.
Find my mum.
Where did you... I like how they're like, yeah, I'll talk to this person. They seem...
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
What did you last year? What's your name? That's your problem, kid. Get lost.
Get out of here.
Lost child in camp.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She
was
went to
Yankee?
go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though.
I don't know where your mom is, but here, take 5 coins. You must be hungry. Take some food. Let's go find a
like your mom
guard.
is
They'll be able to
dead.
help you. It sounds like your mom is probably dead. Uh,
Let's be very blunt.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
I don't know what. Sure, yeah, here, have some food, kid. From a stranger.
I've laced it with poison so you can join your mother. I mean, what?
My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
I kind of want to talk to Grub. See if the cat's like, yeah, no, that kid's mom's dead for sure.
I ate her.
Anything you want for supper.
Ow.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
Okay, there's a lot going on around here. There's a lot of conversations.
Oh, and we're not even in the city yet.
Yeah.
It's gonna get so much worse.
It is.
So, where should we go? I'm going to try and not wander off.
Going forward.
I would say go wherever your heart demands.
Conversation.
We'll be wandering for hours then.
Well,
Where
that's
did
what
you
we're
come
going to
from?
be
Where
doing
did you
anyway.
go?
Conversation.
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Calm down and tell me what's going on. You certainly know how to make people feel welcome. Does no one we meet ever get along? The army of the Absolute is mere days away, and you're bickering over property ownership?
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
This is a pretty big house. Are you sure you don't have a single spare room? It's always heartening to see a true philanthropist out in the wild. Squatters, is it? Maybe I'll be willing to lend a helping hand. Detect thoughts. What are you after? This is not your day, huh?
Sometimes.
I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
This is a pretty big house. It's quarters. I hear these sorts of houses always have basements. What do you use yours for?
My basement? Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see. Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something.
Mind if I take a look? I could help out if that's what you want.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal?
Rogue? Okay. Look, I know the guild's rates. I'll solve your problem for half the cost. I'll get them out if your house are free. Have you tried talking it out with them? Perhaps you could come to some sort of agreement. Actually, it looks like your caravan crews are eager to help out. I think I'll just leave it to them.
Agreement? Why should I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house? I've got nothing to say to them.
Let them stare. I'll make you leave and never come back. Wow. Yikes. Twas a valiant
Almost.
attempt.
That is
got
a
one.
high check. Jeez.
All right, I got one more in me. Now I
You
can
could
either
try
keep-
friends.
Yeah, I was like, I could either do guidance or I could try for advantage. So
Yeah, that should do it.
Fine, fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I'm not sure what all we were doing here, but
I respect your hustle, sweetheart. You've stepped on the guild's toes. And we'd like a little something.
We're doing lots of new things and meeting new people.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
all right, I got it. How much do you want, or what?
Oh,
I'd
baby.
say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live.
I fought and killed an avatar of Marcool recently. I think I can handle you. All right, I got it. How much? Melee attack knocks some sense into this upstart. I could give you the gold, but they'll just take it back after I kill you. I'm fine with either of these options, honestly.
I know I got some bard in me. I'd toot my own horn a little bit.
Much easier to intimidate.
Jesus Christ. You'll still get it, but like, Jesus Christ, man.
You're serious. Get this unpleasantness.
She has a survival instinct.
We've got places to be.
I like that she's like, oh shit, you yeah, no, I'm good.
All right, let's go look at this guy's basement.
That's a statement.
Oh.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
Where's the basement?
That is the question.
I'm trying
So
not to.
they are squatters, right? They just
Yeah, I like how they're talking about eviction. I'm like, but this literally isn't your house, though.
I think it's technically evicting regardless.
It is now. I earned it via right of salvage.
It's a law. Get to it. Gill monkey.
No lock.
Like, it'd be one thing if they were like trying to rent a room or something, but
door open. Woo!
Need to find.
How's it down there?
Perception failed.
Double perception failed.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
A trap. Time to dance.
That's a lot of traps.
Yeah, it is.
Not used to lying low.
Boy. Okay. Interesting. I have danger sense.
It ain't working so well.
Yeah, I'm not. I think you're the only one left who hasn't investigated that corner.
Oh,
there.
I failed as soon as I walked in.
No, over to our right. There's more.
Yeah, come to where I'm standing.
I found one. Rigged
Where,
firework? That is so many traps. I did. Let me get up there.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Oh, okay, can't do that.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Uh-oh.
Well then.
I was like, what are you saying? Uh-oh, you didn't move. I'm like, oh.
It's a nat 1.
Time for a soft touch.
Be cautious.
I got it, don't worry. Everything is under control. Okay.
Sneak.
An awful lot of traps. And why they're all fireworks is also interesting.
I need fresh eyes.
Fireworks are probably legal wherein actual explosive. Ooh, wow, okay.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I've
Okay.
investigated all that I can. I think.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
No, I can't unattach the elemental. I can unattach all the others, but the elemental wants to follow me regardless of what I do.
I see. Shit. There's a lot. Okay, but like, where's the tripwire? That's what we have to look out for, right? It's not the fireworks, it's the tripwire, right?
Step carefully.
This'll be fun.
Boy. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. It's right in front of us, but we haven't found it? I see the tripwire, but I don't see the tripwire.
You're metagaming, Warren.
Well, okay, game. That's fine.
Not high enough.
Apparently not.
Oh, a fire amber. In the arms of...
Let's turn down the fire.
Stuffed bear.
That's a big mama.
It's a big mama.
Don't know anything else about it, though. I failed my nature check. I don't know what kind of bear that is.
The kind that'd probably eat your face if it was alive.
War drum, instrument, heavy chest. I mean, shit, if that kid had made it down here, they'd be fucking blown to bits.
I almost got blown to bits.
Yes. Assuming a child does not have
Twice.
57 HP.
I have an idea for the future.
The child would probably find the trip wires better.
What, send a method? A suicide method?
I was going to walk through it.
What is special about you walking through it?
Oh, my saber-tooth tiger form, if I'm under 60 HP, regenerates HP.
Oh, I see.
Or I can just... Basically, as long as it doesn't damage anything but me, then it's just damage. Doesn't
I'm
matter.
sending you a blackmail letter, Warren.
A blackmail letter. Okay. Let's see here. Read. Arthur, package still waiting for you at Philogears. You'd better not be late again, or I'll start to wonder if you are really as committed as you claim to be. Pick it up, put it in the teddy bears, make the donation. It couldn't be simpler, really. If it's still here this time tomorrow, I'll stuff you with it, as well known as you well know, plenty to spare.
It's up to something nasty. We ought to check some of his donations.
The teddy bears? Okay. I guess like the toys and drums and things?
So they're booby trapping children's toys.
Before its teeth were fully grown.
That's a young bear? Oh, what the...
Bears can get big.
Yeah, but I mean, like... if we're talking black bears or whatever, or even grizzlies, that's pretty fucking grown.
Our owl bear is fairly young.
Yes, and...
Yeah, that's a platypus bear.
Okay, so let's see here. We need to check some donations. All right, anything. How does one check the donations?
I would imagine we would have to go find where his donations are at and look at them.
Well, he was talking about bears, and I know there's bears in this room, but I don't know if they're the, you know.
I would assume we're looking for toy bears that children would have, not like.
No, yes, I have.
bears
There's a stuffed bear in this box, is what I'm saying.
It's an example of what you gotta look for.
But I don't know if I can like open it or examine it or anything.
You got a knife, don't you?
A knitted toy, stuffed bear, soft fur. Okay, how do I... Can I... It's just, that's not a breakable item, I guess. I don't know. I'm doing my best. Did he mention where? Oh yeah, where the pickup was? It was in the letter. Waiting for you at Philogears. I guess that's the next step.
There, I'm gonna talk to the squatters.
She'll be all right. Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you.
Better be grateful.
You are quite welcome. And you better be grateful for it. How did you end up here? One thing, stay out of the basement. It's not safe.
Yeah, that's.
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
I'm not interested in sob stories. No one's telling you to leave. Have all the roof you want. I guess.
We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you.
This is a lot of
And Torm
entitlement.
keep you too.
We're much more interested in the beds and the pantry. But I'll make sure Cinta knows the basement's off limits. At least we'll have some peace.
Nice. So Patrick got inspired because we gave away someone else's house. I'm gonna go see if there's anything worth taking upstairs. I mean,
I have a passion for real estate.
Our first private musings. I'm assuming there is a book up there that is showing up on my. Letter to Menzel ad Amira.
No, I'm sorry. I looked at his private musings.
Madam Amira, thank you for the invitation. You know how much I love Caress, but I still haven't lived down my last experience with the Drow twins, and I fear they won't have forgotten my little mishap. So that was probably my last visit. I hope you'll understand, Arthur. Huh? What's this? An unfinished love story handwritten by Arthur Gregorio, whose name is attached to the bottom of every page. Her ample bosom fluttered like doves, fingers brushing against his nails. The very ends of his mustache stood to attention as the fire stirred within his eyes. No doubt this was love. Love and love! The stuff that dreams are made of. It made him sweat to think of it. A grateful, endearing, blossoming magnitude of what is all, the priceless, breathless, weightless, sheer romping joy of it. Okay. That wasn't the worst thing I've ever read.
As far as the drow things, there's the brothel that
Yes.
Josh keeps wanting to go
Josh
to.
wants to go to, yeah.
There's a pair of drow siblings there.
There are.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
So that's probably what that was talking about.
Probably. Man, I need to find a merchant.
Yeah, we do. Like, we got stuff Dean's getting rid of.
And new stuff. There are tons of merchants, at least in the city, because there's apparently a few places we need. Oh, there's actually one item at least here. There are stuff that I would like to find and buy, but I'm not going to railroad us to them.
That.
Oh, what the?
Sounded like Quake. There's a few named people over here in case we want to talk to some of the refugees with names.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Conversation.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
Right, what about the little one then?
Hey, kid. Shut up. I mean,
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it? Will there be feather bed?
oh, well.
Why do you guys have names if you have nothing to say?
Because
Son, that this is a holiday
World
despair
building.
of truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
All right.
Maybe they have uses later.
Possibly. Is this the keep that we were talking about? There's a fist, flaming fist over here.
Uses as corpses, anyways.
You just said you didn't have to do that anymore.
I'm gonna throw their bodies around.
On Josh?
I don't know.
No,
It wasn't a corpse until it fell on Joss. It died after falling.
no, it died on impact. Like
Yes,
the impact was.
so that would
I
be
killed him
after
technically.
falling. And thus I get solo XPs.
No. How much XP for the peasant? There,
They
we'll try to
murdered
talk to some other people
700
down
cats.
Baldarians, stand with me against this tide.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The flaming fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow
It's like a long-haired Spock.
vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldarians.
Baldarian. Baldur's Gate is the most diverse city in all of Faerun. We should take them with pride. Refugees aren't strays, they're people. They need help. I'll have you know, I was born and bred in Baldur's Gate. Your accent is Rivingtonian. That hardly counts as Baldarian.
Like, eat shit. I like how none of these are like agreeing with them. It's just basically either shitting on him or.
I was born inside the city walls, a Baldarian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
All right then.
You sure told me.
Between you and me, I don't think there are enough flaming fists here for these refugees.
Everybody's so testy around here.
Why do you say that? I agree, there aren't nearly enough folks helping the refugees. You're right. The lifestyle of all barbarians is at risk.
Us Baldurians can't feel safe with so many of them roaming about without proper supervision.
Them?
Let's hope Archduke Gortash can make a difference.
Well, you're all kind of assholes.
Yeah, that's kind of how people are, though. Doesn't excuse it, but.
Go talk to Nesta if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Ferg Drogger? Drogherd? What are these names?
Nesta. Hello, Nesta. Donation.
Donations?
Oh. Donations for what?
I'm sorry, I don't actually help people like that.
Looks like you have plenty already. I'll take a donation, please. I'll make a donation. What do you need? I'm actually here to trade. Donations for what exactly?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be amongst the donations. I want to donate some supplies. I'd like to take the donations into the barn myself. Just to make sure they're getting where they need to go, you know?
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
Ready then. Arrival record, complaint letter, donation record. Something's not quite right. You hear a warbling noise or something? Or is that you?
That's not me.
Sure, you're all glowy.
I mean, okay, it might be me.
Sure, he's not just like hungry.
Investigation failed.
Careful. There's a trap here.
Hey, that'd be the, something going on with them bears.
Like a vandal.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. 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 All right, what do you got? Is it drugs?
Why am I in combat?
I don't know. Why are you in combat?
What?
What the? Why is the flaming fist? Oh, wait, is it because you're Illithid man now, and they're just attacking you on sight?
There's one of two things that may have occurred here. One, the treasure chest, the box started talking. That may have triggered something. Two, I sent a stolen good to Patrick, a potion. I don't know if it considers the fact that if he's in line of sight, but I'm not, if that triggers something. I've never...
I am outside still. I haven't come inside. I am not in combat.
Okay, then yeah, I don't know.
didn't do anything.
If you're not in combat, then I don't know, because I sent it to you.
So your options are: what was the last save? Like, I literally did nothing. I was standing here. They were walking around, and then suddenly became hostile to me.
Yeah, I was out of sight when I did my stuff, so I didn't trigger
you're
anything.
all sneaking like bitches and doing shit that you shouldn't be doing.
I was investigating.
Whatever, doesn't matter. Tell me what you want to do. Do you want to kill them? Do you want to restart? Just make a decision. And I'm gonna go stand as far away from you fuckers from now on as possible, since you apparently cannot help yourselves.
I will push back on the last flippant statement because I'm literally following a quest, Jace.
Okay. Again, what do you want to do?
All right, let me see where the last save is just outside apparently, so we could just go there.
Okay.
I don't know why they triggered on you for some reason.
I would assume the whole point of the not full Formosus?
No, they did not attack me because I'm half Illithid.
Nearly there now.
Moving it.
I'm gonna stay in this house.
Then we talked to Nestor again.
Wooden door.
I sent a stolen item to. Well, maybe you should.
Hey, I
Or
can
you do that.
teleport things to camp. I don't know if something is considered like a handoff or not.
You said you sent it to him. You didn't say you sent it to camp.
Well, yes, but also Patrick wasn't the one in combat, so that doesn't make any sense either.
Don't.
Back off and return to your homes.
Whatever.
That's an order.
Oh, what the? Why did it? Okay, well, at least.
What?
Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of these donations are safe. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
What
Did
happened?
you fuck up the disarm? You're literally like a smoked up. Oh god.
Yeah, the trap went off. It explodes, and he was just like, "You're right, explosives." It's like, yes, there were. I hate Baldur's Gate. This is now the third time I've almost been exploded.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Well, that didn't take long at all. There's a vendor over here though, on the map. Oh, it's Mattis. Well, that's unfortunate.
Mattis, what's up, yo?
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big.
Big and dangerous. Watch yourself, kid.
Elturel. It wasn't near as big as the gate, even before half of it burned up in the hells. Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks. And you're in luck, because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Wanna see?
Tell me these items aren't stolen from the goods donated to the refugees. These fancy items have an offer anything magical.
Don't be a goose. They couldn't be. Bloody flaming fists are guarding that barn like it was a bank. But even if they were liberated from the barn, all profits go to the refugees anyway. So it's legit, right?
Yes.
Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
How much money have you got, and how much can I take from you?
I mean, I've got like 6,000 gold, but I also have a bunch of stuff I could send you to trade.
They've got 8,000 goldy beans, so or 800, excuse me. But they looks like they may have some stuff that we may want to purchase.
Yeah, right. I'm
So-
sending you things now. Oh man, this is really starting to hurt my back. I'm glad to get it out of my inventory. What is this? Circlet of Mental Anguish. An enemy fails a charisma, intelligence, or saving throw. Yeah, it's not used to me. When you deal fire, this is a damage. Blade of the Oppressed Soul. Oh, I have an eye patch. I guess that was Maul's eye patch. Though it doesn't specifically say it's Maul's, but... Gold gloss, heraldic helm.
Alright. Jace, they have a Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation, which gives you an extra 4th level spell slot. You want it?
It's an elixir?
Yeah.
Then no.
Patrick, do you want it? Extra 4th level spell slot for an elixir?
Sure, I won't say no to that.
All right, snatchy grabby. Bought that.
Because that's just a temporary bonus, right?
Till long rest.
Wait, what do you mean it's a long rest?
You use it, and you have it until the effect until long rest.
Okay, right. So it's temporary.
I'm okay with that.
That's fine. I'm just verifying. I wanted to make sure I understood it wasn't a permanent bonus.
And dead within that.
Anything else interesting you got, kiddo? Ooh, what's this necklace?
Moonlight glaive, radiant damage.
I kind of want to buy that just because it's neat.
What is it?
It is a amulet. Where'd it go? Corvid token, very rare. Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing this amulet, the wearer's jump and
I want
flying
it.
speed. Send to Lyle.
Sounds like that's one of the items he's been looking for.
Yep.
What does it do?
You don't need to know. No, I'm joking. Amulets. While wearing the amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increases by 1.5 meters. They gain the Featherfall condition. Featherfall's effects will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild shaped. Also gives the polymorph ability Dire Raven.
Interesting.
It's one of the best things for moon druids, since it persists through wild shape. It's very hard for most equipment abilities won't affect you while you're wild shape.
Okay. That. Okay, and then hold on, I gotta go to the camp to grab the rest. The heavy stuff.
Oh. Well, I've almost gotten all their money out of them, so.
Did you buy?
I know.
Anything?
There's not a whole lot. There was that necklace thingy I got for Jace. I got an elixir for Patrick, and a couple of arrows for me. That's about it. Everything else is kind of meh.
Patrick, I know you love your not dying amulet, but do you want this thing that restores a spell slot?
I think I will keep the not dying amulet because that's come in handy on multiple occasions.
That's fine.
It
I will go
I
ahead.
have often been the target of some very unhappy individuals.
I understand.
For no reason.
All right, I've sent you your elixir, Patrick.
Found a letter from Arabelle, the tiefling girl that got all juiced up on magic that Withers said had to go it alone. Just saying thanks, and that it looks like the weave was telling her to go to Baldur's Gate, so she's going to Baldur's Gate.
Josh, can you save it? I'm about to come over to where you are, and I don't want to
get attacked.
Well, I don't want to like, oh, look, it is because you look. They're judging you by your appearance. Because as soon as you're done talking, I'm gonna examine her inventory.
Yep, I'm done. Stay away from trap chest. You know what, kid? Don't sass me. I've been blown up like 3 times. Why am I fat again?
Well, maybe if you would have learned your lesson the first time.
I'm fat with an elixir of the Colossus on. Warren, what did you do?
I didn't send anything that I had from. Oh, okay. Well, I did nothing.
Okay, well, you got to hold this, Warren, so I can move.
And now I gotta put shit back in. I didn't.
No, actually, no, Warren's not. Patrick, you're gonna hold on to it.
Useless.
I don't want it.
I'll put. Well, I just got a bunch of stuff from camp because I was gonna send more to you, but.
Yeah, they ran out of money.
Alright, I'll put all the heavy armor back.
There
we go. How did this? The kid you fed is now in our camp.
What?
The kid that Patrick fed and their cat is now in our camp.
I would like to correct you on that statement. This is the child that you requested that I feed. You made the selection, and now you have to pay the consequences.
Talk to Yenna.
All these people are just being like rude, so I'm gonna make their day a little bit.
I don't like talking. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. Please don't.
Alright, Yana, what's going on?
Okay.
I'm talking to the kid.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? I met you before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Of course you can stay, Yana. Pick a spot and settle in. Sorry, kid, I don't think so. No kids allowed. Come back in 10 years.
So I'm hanging out with Withers.
I'm sure he'll love another person to babysit. You know what? You can keep the rest of the party company.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Alright, the kid's gonna cook, I guess. Let her
Cool.
cook. Let her cook. Alright, well, just collecting people. Okay, coming back since I will not be sending all that armor, do you know?
Yeah, not until we find another vendor.
Okay, is there anything else? Anyone else? Anybody want to talk to the... So, the thing exploded, and now there's no follow-up on that, or...
He's just like, yeah, so my guess is we should probably go talk to the guy who made the donations with the bombs inside of him.
What the fuck is going on over here?
I am brightening their life with music. However, they are cheapskates. They're not paying me for this wonderful performance I'm giving them.
They're all a bunch of fucking refugees from the city with no home, no food, no job. What did you think you were gonna get?
There's a few Baldarians and the one of the guardsmen and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
they're not all.
Also, Patrick, my heart goes out to them. It truly does.
Your
but
heart doesn't go out to them when you're expecting money.
I gotta
That's
eat,
not how
okay?
that works. You have plenty of money in your
I have spent my hard time to develop these wonderful performance skills for these people. And I don't think it's asking too much for a little show of appreciation. Just, a coin
To
or
me,
two.
all you're doing is pushing a button and it does it for you.
You don't have to get all technical about things. You're ruining the magic here, okay? It's not like Final Fantasy XIV where I actually get to play music. Cheapskates.
They're throwing gold now.
Oh, hey! Yeah, that's right. That's right. Give me the money.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I could have at least put it in a hat.
Well, you know.
First you were complaining that they weren't throwing money. Now you're complaining that they're not getting it in the hat. You are...
They could have some decorum about it.
You are such a needy little bard.
Next is gonna be like, I need one of you guys to learn how to perform so that you can draw a crowd and then I can loot everything in the background.
I need someone over here to go smack the plastic bucket next to me so I have a drum.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm getting sensory overload. There's like so many things to poke and talk to. So if people don't want to be bored out of their minds at inane conversations, we're gonna have to pick a direction to go.
I found someone from the Druid camp.
Sure. Oh yeah, these two. I remember these two.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say.
I'm sorry. Is this
why?
Where is this coming from?
What did I do?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Oh, yeah, he almost got turned into a mind flayer and he got all weepy-eyed about it, you know.
Yeah, he was leaving for something, but I can't remember. Where was Zevlor going?
I don't quite
I thought he was going to go find the
exactly.
refugees and release the prisoners and stuff like that. Oh, Umi's over here and Idil, which are the other two ragamuffins.
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on...
Yeah.
For sure, kid. Who is this half-naked halfling over here? What's going on?
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Oh, yeah, I found... Okay, got a guy over here I'm talking to.
Let me take a look at your wounds. How did you get your wounds?
Guidance?
Wounds. Wounds.
Once.
Champion.
Champion, don't stand there.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
There's barely a scratch. What's the idea? The fake wound grift is a classic, but you need to put more effort into it, mate.
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
What? Who are these lads you're talking about?
They're the lads, don't you know? The lads.
Lads.
Sure. I'm gonna talk to this halfling.
Washing my pits, washing my pits. This is the song when I... Aye! Gonna blood not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of...
I got a indignant guy here.
Oh boy. Okay. Yep.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
I know the way they treat refugees around here is terrible. What happened to you?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story.
You don't have to.
A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
Let him continue ranting. I'm guessing they didn't let you in.
They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Sharess's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Everyone out here is just really happy.
There's a lot of entitlement going on around here. From literally everyone. They're like, I'm a refugee, so I'm gonna take your house. I live here, so you can't be getting any kinds of comfort. Like, everyone's just kind of an ass. Ugh. Well, okay. Oh, a dog.
A hatch. Where's this hatch?
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it?
Ooh, a
What
dog.
happens if they don't see it?
Who's a good boy? You're a good boy.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a
We
good
already have one dog at camp. We can't adopt another.
Oh, yes, you're
But Scratch needs a
blatantly
friend in
false.
Biscotti.
You can come back.
Scratch has a friend in the owlbear.
Yeah, so that one time you vaporized the owlbear.
You know what? War is hell.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm just going to try and stay near-ish to Josh and hope that that leads us in a direction.
Yeah, I'm kind of just looking for vendors at the moment.
Okay. Well, I'll let you know if I find anyone. That businessman earlier didn't happen to want to do business, did he?
It's business time.
What the fuck is that? Is that a ghoul?
That's just a man in a costume. It's not real.
Are we sure about that?
Hey, I found a bunch of dead chickens.
I'm not sure about to say bunch of dead children.
Conversation.
Between his piggy toes! How dare you! What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extraplanar circus there is.
I've never heard of an extraplanar circus. Why is a ghoul sniffing people? Is now the time for a circus? The army of the absolute is close. Why is a ghoul sniffing people?
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
He's sniffing out good
Benji
customers.
here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful.
And the person before that, he said what? Sticks cheese between his toes? What? I've never heard of an extraplanar circus. Okay. What's...
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries.
All right. I'd like to enter the circus.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron! No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
I'm not a threat to you or anyone else in this circus, I swear it. I'm actually just been hired. Meet the new bard. I've actually just been hired. I juggle knives. Let me in, or I'll snap you in two. I mean, probably Bardy times. A ghoul, that's so odd.
Oof. Viola Silvertongue won't be happy. Oh, well, she should have practiced those high notes. Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Can you save it? I am about to come to you.
Inspiration! Because I lied my ass off. Level up!
Oh, all right. Level up.
Oh.
Some of you did anyway.
Oh, I don't know why you didn't, but level 10.
I need 186 XP. Why am I short?
Did you take after a gnome?
I'm literally have imbibed Elixir of the Colossus.
Aspect. I can pick another deal here. Adopt the powers of another mighty beast. Oh, okay. Well, shit. I could double my carry capacity and have advantage on strength checks. Resistance to falling damage and throwing camp supplies blinds targets. Huh. Movement speed increased by 3 meters while standing in water. On slippery surfaces, you also have advantage on steering throws against being knocked prone. Yourself and nearby allies extra move speed. That's nice. If you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed.
I just got one of the things I wanted. That's my last level of Druid.
I get to wait.
You have 50% chance to begin raging without expending a rage charge. Dashing grants you temporary hit points equal to twice your barbarian level. Twice my barbarian level? I just get 20 hit points for dashing? That's crazy.
Level 10, you're midway through level, like, this is usually where you get some really cool shit.
I wouldn't know.
You add an additional strength modifier. You add an additional
Yeah,
strength
you wouldn't.
modifier to attack.
Hugs and kisses.
Attack rolls against bleeding or poisoned targets and gain proficiency with survival. Proficiency with survival?
Why do I have less XP? I'm so confused.
Everything in stealth, I can. This aspect of the wolf. You and nearby allies add your dexterity modifier bonus to stealth checks. Gives you tools to relentlessly pursue your prey. When you're attacking a bleed or poison target, you gain maim for 1 turn. Am I? I need to look at my skills. My character sheets. Am I proficient in survival? Yes, I am. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to take the one that gives us extra movement speed.
Us or you?
Us.
Does it? Okay.
You can use aspect of the elk, giving yourself and nearby allies extra movement speed. Grants yourself and nearby allies a 1.5 meter bonus to movement speed. And it just resets on long rest, I suppose.
Let me, before you do that, PG3.
Otherwise, I don't know if the ones are crazy good, other than maybe taking the bear one just for ease of stuff. Or the stallion to be able to run even further, but
Well, I guess we'll see if it stacks. No big deal if it doesn't.
with what, long strider or something?
Yeah.
I don't see why it wouldn't. So what? Okay, so I have a class action for aspect of the elk. All right, let's see here. You guys should all have, until the next long rest, another 1.5 meters of bonus movement.
I gave your mom an extra 1.5 meters.
Has returned. See Dryads, Jin, and Dribbles the Clown. Back with a
I toggled. Apparently, when I toggled my non-lethal, I toggled all of your non-lethal damage.
Yeah, it has to do that.
Also, Josh, if that were true, all I'd have to do is find a way to get you erect, and then you'd fucking die from lack of blood. Well,
All right,
Mr. Planner's Circus. There's a lot going on around here. I'm gonna be honest, we might have to resend our no talking to people rule if there's this many fucking conversations in a room.
I'm gonna go talk to the bard guy over here.
There's a Jin over there.
The ringmaster hired another bard. Viola is gonna be pissed.
Gonna be pissed.
Yeah, take your time. Go through each one of these guys. This circus is really cool.
Yeah, I enjoyed this bit a lot. So are the mummy.
What a time to walk in, deaf from erection, brutal, and yes, it is awful. What? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Try to interpret her hand movements, detect thoughts, read her thoughts, try to glean her intention. What's going on over here? Oh my god!
What is with the ones tonight?
What have you done? Who did you piss off? Oh boy. And these are on rolls that are like just 10s.
Does she not realize that she's
Oh, trading. Does she have a decent amount of gold on her person?
595. Let me see what I can steal from her. All right. Nope, they have insufficient for that amount.
Does she have anything interesting to buy other than face paints?
Ooh, a dark amethyst dye for armor. I'm gonna grab that.
Is it
I
just
should
armor
re-dye my
color?
armor.
Yeah, it just changes your armor color. There is a face painting kit in here. A disguise kit, scroll of disguise self. This selection of face paints transforms the applicant into a vibrant clown, as if by magic.
As if by magic.
Alright, let me sell a couple of the cheaper things here.
Wrecked. Adore her so much. Yeah, welcome to the circus, apparently. We just got to Baldur's Gate, and I don't know, man.
Expensive.
There's so many people and so many things to interact with and so many things I could touch and so much stuff, but I can't. I have to resist because it'll drive my friends insane. I have to do it on my own time, and it'll take me for fucking ever.
Alright, who else we
It'll
have?
feel
Let's
so
go talk
good.
to Ginny,
It feels so
boy.
good to talk to
Ginny!
everyone and touch everything.
The most exotic of plane.
Oh, the gin. Okay, yeah.
Approach! Ugly
The fuck?
Ugly one.
What?
You are very loud. The hell did you just call me? Prepare to attack. Incredible. I know a good set of pipes when I hear them, and you have them, good sir.
Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination.
and make your miserable life more bearable.
500.
What kind of things can I win?
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot.
I'm sure this isn't a carny game that's rigged. What is the jackpot?
No more questions. Spin or don't.
Me and my miserable life are fine. Is there? Do I need to rig this for you? Is there like a mechanism?
I
What's
must
going on?
spin the wheel.
If you want to, I can.
You did not perceive things.
I did not.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Thanks, I guess.
You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
What'd you get?
Where are they at?
Worthless treasure crates?
I got some the lonely left boot of elven kind.
Oh no. Well, maybe you can win the right one.
Yeah, I'll try them again.
Well, should someone with perception skills, maybe?
Maybe, I guess.
So
Fish, you're up. You have both eyes.
I can do that, but do you want us to waste our time?
I mean,
We're at the circus. That's what we're here for.
Yeah,
If you want to waste 500 gold, I'll do it.
I mean, we have a lot of freaking money.
Yes, but I'm telling you that it's okay. You can't win that way.
Well, we'll find out more once we've successfully perceived things.
Okay.
Book of Cheesomancy?
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold. Akabi's win. Spin. To win prizes beyond your... Let us see if you have luck's favor.
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Oh wow, my face is fucked up.
No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you dare speak to me as if we were equals. You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
All right.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. You are welcome, putrid one.
Okay. So, do we have to steal his ring?
That is one option, and probably our only option. The only other way of handling it is a bard can do something, but a bard would have to perceive.
Oh.
Probably to be able to do that. However,
I can try it. I can sit. Yeah.
After seeing a question from that solution or encampment. Is very capable of by herself. However, when we do this, if we get the jackpot, is going to send whoever wins the jackpot somewhere by themselves, and they are going to either need to be very heavy at combat or stealth. And the best reward requires combat.
When you say by yourself, does that mean without
I
your
mean,
summons?
It would be... No, I would have my summons, because they're... It would just be the single character.
I mean, I'm willing to give it a whirl. We can save it here, and I can try to pickpocket this thing out of him.
Okay. I can permanently close down the game, open all characters. All constellations are prized. And the jackpot. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on. For +1. Boots are very fast blinking.
Why do I have resistance to
Come
poison?
back, hand axe, eternal candle, somewhat acid. There's apparently several different types of constellation prizes, but I'm trying stuff. Mumbling wizard. Doesn't look like any of the constellation prizes are very interesting. So yeah.
I mean, I'm assuming some of that stuff is probably the things behind them as well. There's like some minor enchanted weapons in them.
And actually, they're none of those.
All right, trying to pick his pocket.
Is not considered. Elixir of Battle Mage Power.
None of the things behind him are the constellation prizes.
All right, I have successfully stolen his ring.
Do you want me, or who wants to go to do the thing?
Definitely not me.
Yeah, no, you would probably die.
I've got like a bunch of pushback and healing stuff, and stealth on my side, so I could potentially get through. You would
To get
be
the
more
best stuff,
combat
you have to
focused.
kill everybody.
If it
I mean,
means if it's Battle Monkey, it's either me or Jace. I don't have powers of persuasion. I just have half damage and I swing very hard.
It is apparently a bunch of fighting. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to Rochambeau? Do we? I don't care. I just want to go.
Is there like a slash roll in this game?
Oh my god, we can use the fucking. We can use the website of fucking internet. What do you want to do? This is Mike, why is this so hard?
Oh.
Holy shit, I'm just gonna fucking make a decision. I'll
just
go.
did.
Huh?
Okay, never mind.
What'd you say? Do you want to go?
No.
Oh, then what'd you say?
I said Warren go.
Cool,
But you were
go
talking
Warren.
over me, so
Well,
okay, do I need the ring in order to do this?
no, you just need to.
Do
The
the
ring.
thing,
He just needs
now
to
he
not
can't do his
have the ring.
bullshit.
Oh, all right.
Approach, ugly one.
To be fair, that mask does make you ugly.
Again, I need to dye some of this armor. I did realize I could do that. Okay.
Miserable life more. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
Am I going to go to the fireplace?
Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
What? So did you. I just even the odds. I have no idea what you're talking about.
How does it feel?
How does it feel, sucker? I don't know. What do you guys want?
I don't care.
You talking, so pick away.
Enjoy the jackpot, muley curt.
I'm guessing that's what was gonna happen anyways, but
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you chose.
Damn that genie.
Let's all go to Karlak and see what
It's a
she's
fuck. There's dinosaurs here. Interesting. Alright, well. Let me actually use some of my items here, like an elixir of, what is this? Drink to increase your weapon, dealing damage to 1d4. You can only have one elixir at a time? Is that the trick?
One elixir.
Okay. Let's see here. I need kosher weapon and oil getting bonus damage. Brow poison, kill your moon. Save, become poisoned, and fall asleep. Sure, we could do some drow poisons. Why not? That, and then I'm going to need.
Oh, what has happened to my game?
I don't know what is happening to your game.
I tried to click to go to Karlak, and then I'm on a black loading screen, but I hear sounds in the background.
Are you going back to yourself?
I don't know.
Try pushing WSAD or your arrow keys.
Yeah, because it's been on the screen for about a minute and a half now. So
Did you do what I said?
yes.
Okay, just checking.
Okay. Oh, how do I turn off non-lethal again? Where is that button?
Passives.
This is all right. Yeah, we're probably gonna not want to non-lethal the dinosaurs. I suspect we need to be very lethal with the dinosaurs. Okay. Let's see here. An elixir. Which one to use? Resistance is colossal. Probably the colossal.
Do we need to because like
Yeah, I'm kind of hung. So I'm gonna hit F5, try to quick save, and yeah. So because I think I'm gonna have to. Oh wait.
The save is working. It looks like.
It pulled up. Yeah, I saw my interface for a split second. Now I'm back to the black screen.
okay, it quick saved. So if you want to, do we want to restart now?
Or should we wrap up
Okay with
here
that.
for tonight because it is late?
I don't know how long the
Yeah, I have
wandering
no
around
idea.
in
That's up
combat
to
is, but it seems like I gotta fight a couple
Patrick.
of dinosaurs and get to a portal at the end. So.
Well, Josh does have to go to work in the morning, so.
Oh, okay. Well, also.
Yeah, I can't even like bring up any menus or anything.
Okay.
Let's just call it then.
We can come back and fight dinosaurs next time. Oh, jeez. Yeah, my. I think you leaving made everything very stuttery for a second there.
You're getting a forced exit.
All right. Well, we're in Baldur's Gate, and as I suspected, this is going to be really hard.
There's a lot.
Oh, boy. Like, I'm trying. All right. Well, thanks for playing.
We did stuff. We killed people. Some of us leveled up.
I mean, you might, maybe when I kill a dinosaur, you'll get some of that XP. I don't know. Since you're like one GIF Yankee away from leveling up.
186 hit point or XP hit points. Jeez.
Unless you are the only one who gets experience.
Well,
I
I
have
mean,
no idea.
all he has to do is get more inspiration or do a minor trick, and he'll probably get the level up.
By the way, your bard options were to distract him either with a joke or a quick fart.
Nice.
All right. Well, yes, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the answer is to my dilemma of Baldur's Gate in a co-op game, because it just seems like, and I'm sure other people have this issue as well of like, oh look, shinies everywhere, so many shinies, so many conversations, so many things.
Yeah, no, that's just always going to be the problem with our code. Like for this RPG dialogue heavy of a game, you're just going to have to accept that you're not going to That's why I stopped making decisions. Is because it doesn't matter. There's too much. There's too much for 3 other people.
Yeah, and I've already played through like a couple of times, and so I'm letting Warren call most of the decisions for stuff.
Patrick's already gone through at least once.
Yeah, I've gone through once, and I want to make sure that when we make choices, they're in a direction that Warren is interested in doing.
Exactly.
Yeah. The only thing I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to steer us in a generalized direction to get stuff done rather than us just be to always aimless wandering.
Okay. I mean, I think the consensus is that we're not being baddies this run, and I guess the only other thing is like the bigger decisions are the ones that I'm not sure of as far as like, you know, becoming Mind Flayer
That
or
you can't worry about that. It's about making the choices organically. If that is something you think you want to try, do it. If you don't do it.
right, but
Don't worry about the
it's easier when there aren't other player characters that it could also affect, right? Because like
We
I'm
don't
wondering of
care.
things like, well, if half of you guys go Mind Flare and the other half doesn't, does that cause a conflict in endings at the end of the game?
That's again part of playing the game organically. You get to figure out what that ending is, and then the next time you play, you do something different. You get a different ending.
Because there's a lot of different ways you could do stuff. Because I have a Dark Urge monk playthrough where I am just a complete absolute evil reprobate, and it's great.
You can effectively discount the 3 of us when making your story decisions.
We've told you this multiple times.
If it happens to affect us in a way we quote unquote don't want, we're just gonna suck it up because it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
So do what you want to do, Warren. This is I don't know how exactly what Patrick said. I don't know how many times we have to say.
Yeah, Warren, enjoy the game.
Excuse me for trying to be conscientious of the other people playing the game with
We
But we told you, don't worry
Jesus.
about it.
Yes, that is literally like you asked us. We told you. Do what you want to do. That's being conscientious. You've done your due diligence.
Yes.
I will remember this the next time I steal something and Jace gets mad at me.
I don't. I only care when I don't know
I'm
what's
gonna
going
retcon
on.
that one. You do care about that.
No, I don't care if you steal stuff. I care about suddenly tripping up the guards
Yeah, I'm still not clear
because
exactly
I didn't know what the
happened
fuck is
there.
going on.
You essentially put a kick me sign on Jace's back. I'm blaming you for that one.
Except I didn't send anything to Jace.
Maybe you clicked on Jace accidentally.
I mean, I can look back at the VOD, but I'm pretty sure I sent it to Patrick, who was farther
Or the game
away.
bugged and said, I detect stealing. Because it said Lyle entered a conversation. There was no conversation. It was just instant attack. And I'm like,
Lyle.
hi, guys.
Well, you know, a punch is kind of like a conversation opener.
Yeah, you just entered into aggressive negotiations.
What is a punch if not a hello?
Kick, punch. It's all in the mind.
I mean, I guess if you're a Illithid Githyanki, maybe something. Yeah, you could probably do it with your mind. Anyways, thanks, guys. Have a good rest of your evenings. Good day at work and all that sort of jazz. And I will see you guys in the next, I guess, raid.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I want to die.
I want
What?
to die.
How far did you guys get last time? Yesterday.
We beat Silken Court again, but the whole night was nothing but a mess.
Oh.
It was, yeah. There's just a lot of watching people do mechanics incorrectly and just trying to overcome it. It was like, you know, it's like, it's heroic, but it's also kind of mythic difficulty depending on the night.
Which one was the most fuck ups? The Brood Twister or
Brood
I think
Twister?
it was equal between the two.
There were. I
I'm so
noticed
sad I
more
missed
things
it.
with the Brood Twister, but anyways, at least on the other one, when it comes to the tripping mechanic, I can kind of like act as like a safety.
Yeah, but it wasn't the tripping mechanic that was getting us. It was
It was the
bug.
explodey, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it all? I don't understand why that's so hard.
People aren't paying attention to their debuffs.
What?
Or they get kind of close to the boss, but then like not like right on top of the boss, and then other people are like scattering around them, and it ends up on them instead of the boss or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think there was at one point during the fight I had it, but I can remove it if I have my imp. So I rushed over, dropped it. As I'm moving away, Tim was like close to the boss, but not quite on top. And as I was passing by, he got dispelled, and it went to me, and I was like, "Fuck!" So I turned around, and then before I could get back to the boss, it got dispelled again, because like the healers were just like spamming dispel, and I was like, "I can't do anything." Yeah, and we only killed them because it had gone smoothly enough to that point, and we had 3 battle reses, and we used all of them, and we just had enough DPS to kill them before their next cycle. And that's how we beat it. So, yeah. Anyways, you guys have a good night. I will talk to you later.
Have a good night.
Bye. Okay, well, aside from a little bit of the aggravations of the evenings, I think that went fine. I think that went fine. It was fine. We definitely did have more yelling. But yes, this is gonna be a struggle. Oh, this is gonna be a struggle. If I had already played through the game solo and had touched everything and talked to everyone and poked all this stuff, I'd be like, yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I don't need to talk to all those people with names. Like, if it's refugees, if it's just random refugee character, that's fine. But there's people with names, which means I have to check them because they could have quests. But if I check everyone that has a name, and I check every, like, you know, box and locked chest in case of, like, interesting items, it's difficult. And yes, I'm reminded constantly, don't have to worry about us. Don't care about us. Just go do your thing. Do whatever makes your heart sing. And I'm like, but sometimes I do that and you guys get really mad. Like when I loot stuff and things happen. You're like, why didn't you wait for us or whatever? So I'm trying to be like, I'm getting mixed signals sometimes, okay? It's difficult. Sometimes I do my own thing and then I feel like, okay, I feel like they didn't want that, so I'll pull back some. We'll see. I have to come to accept that I won't be seeing everything. I won't be able to 100% all the stuff in a playthrough, which is hard for me. But yeah, I'm just, every time we get to this, like, these scattered multi-endings, I'm like, okay, how can I, because I know I won't be able to do all of these, how can I kind of, like, min-max this so I can get as many of them in at a time, right? Like, or in this situation, okay, this is kind of a messier playthrough. I'm not gonna go, like, pure goody, pure baddie or whatever. So what's that middle ground story that I want to try and experience? Is that the Illithid stuff, or is that not the Illithid stuff? And again, I'm like, does that affect other people's endings and what they might want to do? And they're all like, it's fine, just fly by the seat of your pants, just enjoy the adventure with wanton abandon, don't think about things. And I'm like, I can't do that. It's not in my nature. It's not who I am as a person. I will think about these things. I will theory craft. I will analyze. That is who I am. Can't you just accept me for who I am? Anyways, we're at the circus, and I'm gonna fight dinosaurs in 2 weeks, so that'll be fun. Yeah. But with that, that's gonna be it for us this evening. We will come back. So we'll be doing GTFO next Friday, but the Friday afterwards we'll be back in Baldur's Gate in Act 3, and we're in the outskirts of town. This is the outskirts. This isn't even the city proper. This isn't even like the market or anything. And I'm like, oh boy. Which is, I think this is why I like, as soon as we got to the circus, I was like, yes, a quest area, a little hub thing, a place off the main streets. Just give me something I can latch onto for like forward story progression. Okay. Anyways, there's a bit to do there. I mean, it certainly seems like it. I remember seeing clips from it. And so I think when I saw the clips, because there's like a little like imp demon gremlin circus man, I think. And like undead dogs and all this sort of weird stuff going on. I saw little clips. I tried not to spoil too much for myself, but I thought like, oh, we've like uncovered the evil behind the circus sort of thing. Like we saw through his disguise or something like that. But now it looks like, oh no, wait, okay. I mean, that could still definitely be happening, but also there's actually just like people from the multiverse, like they have a genie, there's a ghoul at the door that they're not trying to hide at all. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is actually just part of the show. Interesting. So yeah, I'll be interested to see what happens there. I don't know. I know people get mad about the indecision, but I'm also like, well, but I don't want to like take all the limelight. Like, I don't want to be like, you know, of course, as a battle monkey, I want to go and fight for prizes. Okay, but I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'll do it. Let me have all the attention. I want to do the thing. I'll do this thing. I'll do that thing. I'll do that thing, right? It's like, but there's more of us playing, you know? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna go finish my evening, and I hope you guys have a good rest of yours. And I will see you this Sunday for some more burnt pizza, which, what am I doing in Star Wars Outlaws? I think I'm finishing up a bunch of side quests, and then I'm going to be on the main track of things. But anyways, thanks everybody. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. It's a good start to your weekend, and I will see all of you at the circus. Peace out.